And we are delighted to have Andrew Elder back with us, Johnson & Wales University. And boy, today you got something really neat cooking up here. What have you got going here?
So we're coming to the end of fig season, so I figured that I'd do something with figs today. We're doing a fig and balsamic glazed duck.
A fig and balsamic glazed duck. That sounds really good. I like anything that's got balsamic in it.
Yeah. So basically what we're doing here is I have a regular duck breast. We're just going to turn it over. And it's beautiful golden brown on there. It's been rendering for about 5 to 7 minutes on about a medium-high heat. We want to render it on low so it doesn't burn the skin. It's just nice and crispy, and it renders out the fat. Ooh. I started with about maybe 2 teaspoons of oil in the pan, and I got quite a bit of duck fat in there right now.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, so once we flip it, we're just going to add a little bit of butter to the pan.
Okay, and that does what, though? Because you got, it looks like it, is it to add flavor to it?
Yeah, it's just for adding flavor, and then we're going to actually add a sprig of thyme in there.
Ah.
And then a really classic French technique, which is called arrosé, which means arrosé, which just means...
I can speak French.
Oui, oui. And we're just going to wet the duck. So arrosé means to wet, and you see it on a lot of cooking shows, they baste the duck. So we're just going to baste it with that butter.
Wow, this looks really neat.
Yeah, and we just put it on there, and it's still a little rare in there, but now the thyme and on top and everything.
Now, how rare can you do duck? I mean, is
you can I would suggest medium rare is a good temperature for that.
And look what we've done here.
This is magic of television TV now.
Television.
We have another duck that I've already sliced and put in there, and it's cooked to about a medium rare, medium. And then, so this is the actual glaze that I made. It's 1 cup of balsamic vinegar, half a cup of water, 1/3 cup of honey, and then about a half a pound of dried figs that I've just minced up and thrown in there.
We are truly changing the way the world eats based on this logo that's on your jacket here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the super simple techniques that we're using, and it's just employing them in the house kitchen. That's the biggest thing here.
And so you get a paintbrush.
Yeah, so preferably one that hasn't been used for paint before.
I think that's a good idea.
And we're just gonna brush our fig glaze on top.
We got less than a minute here. I want to make sure, Andrew, we get everything together here.
We're gonna brush our fig glaze on there. And then I made a quick salad here. So we got lime juice, honey, vinegar, and oil. Just pop that together.
Oh, that looks good too.
Toss it all together.
Green.
Put that on our plate over here.
Yeah, we're going to just set that over here.
Yep. So I'm making it as this, maybe this would be like a lunch portion maybe, and for dinner you can serve it with some rice, maybe some broccoli, Brussels sprouts. And we do a little bit of goat cheese on the salad, because I love goat cheese.
It's always terrific. And we're getting a wrap right now, so we have to sort of end this, but I'm going to let you sort of set that on there.
Yeah, just pop it right on top.
Show how much that looks. Oh, that is so good.
Super simple.
And again, wow, Andrew Elder, Johnson & Wales University, doing a wonderful job there, changing the way the world eats.
Yes.
Which is a wonderful thing to think about. And look at that, it's beautiful. We'll give it a try, too. How about that? And a few pecans on it.
Yep. Very seasonal.
Andrew, thank you. Johnson & Wales, always great to see you. We'll be back with another check of weather next on